Shalom world, Testing here. In one of my last videos, I went over who was not the Hebrews, who was not Judah. So today, I want to go over who is Judah by just going over a few verses. Now, I have to warn you, there is a lot of verses that go into the identity of the Hebrews but I want to just go over three. And I want to start in Revelations. Revelations 1:14. If you're if you read the word often, you would know this one. And it says they're talking about the Mashiach, because I even read 13. In the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. Son of Man is they referring to Mashiach, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about his paps with the golden girdle. So now we know they're talking about the Mashiach. And it says, and his head was hairs, and his head and his hairs were like wool, as white as snow. Were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as flaming fire. Now, if they were just talking, when they say white like wool, if they were just talking about the color of his hair, they wouldn't reiterate that it was also as white as snow. But I mean, they could just mean as white as wool, right? So maybe he just had white hair. Well, let's see. I want to go over another verse, and Daniel 7, I believe it's 9. Oh, there we go. Let's read. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. Now, the Ancient of Days when they say Ancient of Days, they're talking about the Most High. And it says, whose garment was as white as snow, and the hair on his head was like pure wool. Pure wool. So we can't even infer on this one, because it explicitly tells you that the Most High is a chocolate man. He resembles a chocolate man. Or should I say, chocolate men were made after his image, and he most definitely had hair of pure wool. Since chocolate people are the ones that are walking around with pure wool hair, because it's not curly, it's not even like kinky. This is straight up naps. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get the soul glow, and a pick. You gotta work on that one. But okay, so we established that the Most High is brown skin, and Mashiach is most likely looks the same way. But how do we know the people of Americas is the people of the book? Well, let's go into Deuteronomy 28. Now, I highly suggest you read the whole chapter of Deuteronomy. I mean, it just paints an overall picture of the things that they went through. But today I just want to go into 68, and I want to read that one. Let's go and highlight it. Let's go and highlight this. That's pretty interesting. And it says, and the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold into your enemies for bondsmen and bondswomen, and no man shall buy you. No man. Okay, so I mean, obviously they're not talking about the Americas, because it says the Most High shall bring you into Egypt again. I mean, they're going into Egypt, right? With ships. We're not in Egypt. Are we? Well, let's take a look. Look at there. Pretty interesting, huh? Let's blow it up for you a little bit. What that says? Tamarikans in Florida? To marry America means Egypt? Huh. No wonder there's obelisks and pyramids all over our money. That's just that's just three of the many um facts that we have about who the real people of the book are. So that concludes and today's lessons, and shalom. Thanks for being with me.